wasn't that motivating for me. That didn't really get me to work out, if we're being honest. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? So today is just gonna be like a fun chill vlog because I know you guys have missed those. By the way, look how beautiful it is in Los Angeles right now. It's been raining and cold, a little bit cloudy, so it's nice to have the sun back. But yeah, you guys said you were missing just kind of like the day in the lives and just vlogging, and Jared in vlogs as well. So today's video, as you guys saw this morning, I've been doing this Tone It Up workout every single morning. So I want to go over my workout schedule from now until labor and kind of like my thoughts around it and what I want to do to prepare for labor, because I have a birth in mind that I want. And so I was reading and doing all these classes. We'll talk about it later, but you'll see why I'm gonna choose certain workouts. And then I want to show you self-care stuff to do, just because I know we're all stuck at home. It's so important not to neglect yourself. Jared's gonna show some of his self-care, because like that is like literally one of the most commented things, is why hasn't Jared been in the vlogs. And it's just because we've both been working from home that he can't go to his office right now. So he's just been working even more than usual, if that makes sense, just because he's home. So he's like, oh, I'll just take this call, I'll take that. I know he's become the star of the show. I've got my munchkins out here. I didn't know you guys followed me out here. Hey. Hi. That's the Harper voice. Hi. And the Wyatt voice. Hey. So my uncle actually found all of these hand sanitizers at this local store. They started making them, called Germaphobe, and they have alcohol in them, and they also added some essential oils to make them smell good. So it literally smells like citrus, doesn't smell like gross alcohol. And it says you can use on your hands, you just like spray it. And I just cleaned my phone with it too, because it says hands or surfaces, because one, it's nice to have, oh my God, it's 11:11. But one, it's nice to have a clean phone, but two, obviously with the germs and what's going on, I love the way this smells. Okay, tell them what happened. Just start from the beginning. You had to do an embarrassing call for work.
I had an awful phone call to make to
fire somebody?
Sort of.
Somebody's kind of getting fired.
Someone's getting canned, and it was just the most awful chat I've ever had. Look, I'm a mess. I can't take it.
He was nervous all day about this call. Because it's out of Jared's control. Jared wasn't the bad guy. It's Jared's client.
Deliver the news though. And
yeah.
It's like, anyway, that's where we are.
He was pacing back and forth. I Insta-storied. You were like putting on my fuzzy slide. He was going back and forth.
Scratching a hole in my neck. Oh my God. Awful. So yeah, there it is. I sweat when I am under pressure, I guess.
Today for breakfast, we're getting brunch. We're ordering it safely, so placing an order over the phone, supporting a business that we love in Los Angeles, Earth Cafe, and then they safely with mass bring it to your car. We just have to chill with how much we're cooking, because things have been getting messy. And for the most part, we're eating at home, but today we thought we would, I don't know, a little self-care day and treat ourselves and just get something easy. And I really want an iced matcha. The beard's looking good.
Yeah, I gotta get it trimmed, but it's definitely growing in nice. You know, I've been using a great beard oil to keep it so lustrous and healthy.
We're gonna talk about
More on that later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. If you follow us on Insta story, you probably already see Jared's beard oils, because he's always like in the background putting them on.
Look, it's itchy if you don't. Your skin can get real itchy if you don't, like, you know, you gotta condition it.
Yeah. He'll show you.
I'll show you. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I am ready for this.
Little car date.
Car date, the best kind.
So I got mine with a little boba in it just because it's sweet and fun and not something I would have all the time. I don't know how Earth Cafe makes their yogurt. I know it says it's like house made. It's like so creamy. It's delicious. And then they make homemade granola. It's just like, yogurt has been a way for me to get in protein. Same with protein shakes without getting grossed out. Because when you're pregnant, sometimes, yeah, like.
Things gross you out.
Yeah. Like I've been eating meat, you guys know, but then there's some days where I'm like vegetarian just because it's, yeah, it's hit or miss. Your hormones are different, your taste buds are different. So you guys know I recently shared my makeup. He's like, this is the problem with us. No matter what tripod I use, it's never going to work because my husband is 6'1" and I'm 5'1" stand up straight. You guys want to see me.
That's right.
So we just got home from breakfast and we're gonna kind of go through our things today, our self-care that we both like to do. And a lot of you guys have realized in the past, how long did it take you to grow your beard?
It's kind of been a couple of months now. I had a shaving accident about 4 weeks ago that
some of you guys on live got to hear that.
Significantly
you can tell them a little bit. I'm gonna open the door for Wyatt.
So I was trying to just, obviously with quarantine you can't go to the barber, and so these things can get really mangy. Anyway, so I was trying to clean it up, and I'm not a barber obviously, so I just ended up like shaving it. And I tried to then fix it, and it made it awful. So luckily it all grows back, and here we are.
Yes, I like it. I think it looks good, and he does take care of it.
Beard oil, #1.
He's gone through so many beard oils, guys. Dr. Squatch actually reached out to me, and they are sponsoring today's video, which is super exciting. So this is actually the beard oil that Jared uses, and it smells amazing. It smells so good. What scent do you
moisturizing, essentially.
Lakeside Bourbon is the scent that he gets.
Great.
He's never tried their soaps before. He's going to today, but you're gonna do a smell test. So Dr. Squatch, they're known for their beard oil, but especially their soap too.
It's natural, high quality ingredients. It's actually a soap as opposed to, a lot of soaps apparently are actually detergents.
Yeah.
They're classified as detergents, like what you would use to clean your dishes or your clothes or something.
And they smell so good. Like when we open the box, it smells amazing. Like I already knew their product smelled good because they've sent me stuff before. And I've smelled Jared every night. He has his beard oil on and the dogs go crazy. But these are some of their new scents and some of their classics. So this one, this is their most popular scent, the Irish Cream and Whiskey. So why don't you smell that one?
Yeah. No, this one I'm into for sure. It's got a little sniff,
but... let me smell it. I kind of want to know what Irish cream smells like. Oh, it's pretty.
Wow.
I love it. See, this one I would use. This one smells good. Because I don't like really feminine scents. I kind of like the like you guys know the perfume I wear is also for men too. So I kind of like the gender neutral scents. I just think that they smell so like fresh. And then Cool Fresh Aloe, I picked out this scent. That smells amazing. Anybody would like Cool Aloe.
Eucalyptus Greek yogurt. So the Greek yogurt may be weird, but eucalyptus, ayo. And it smells like eucalyptus. It smells great.
Okay, eucalyptus is my favorite. I think I'm gonna use this one today.
Yeah, that's nice.
Squatch is amazing, especially for people like Jared because he has eczema.
I moisturize a ton, which is weird because I'm also greasy. So it's weird. I'm like oily but dry. I don't know how to describe it.
Essentially, Dr. Squatch is a clean beauty brand for men. Using a lot more clean products, especially because we have a baby on the way. All about health. And what's that word you always use?
Longevity.
It's so random. Longevity. He's like, back in the day, just cared about getting jacked, and now I care about longevity. The way you say it. Longevity. Definitely check it out. If you want scents that you're gonna also enjoy, I would choose the Cool Aloe and the Eucalyptus Greek Yogurt. Like he said, Greek yogurt kind of sounds weird, but it smells
awesome.
Like eucalyptus. They have a lot of different bundles. You can get shampoos, conditioners, soaps, beard oils, all of that. And Dr. Squatch is actually giving you guys 30% off.
And free shipping.
And free shipping. Jared's all about the bundles.
That's it.
When he buys something, he wants like
options.
Okay, so before I show you guys my self-tanning routine and some things that I like to do for self-care to pamper myself. So Jared loves his beard oils and taking long showers. There's a few things that I like to do as well. So I recently shared this picture. So we were like hanging by the pool, kind of just laying out outside, and I shared this picture, and so many of you guys want to know what is my workout routine while pregnant and staying toned. Before we were in quarantine, working out was a huge part of my routine. I've been into health and fitness for like, I don't know, 6-7 years now. So like working out is just like a part of my routine. Once quarantine happened, the first week it was like, yeah, working out from home, this and that. And then the past 2 weeks, I just kind of felt like in this slump. And I know a lot of you guys were feeling that way too. And just feeling like, oh, I don't feel like working out, but I also want to take care of myself, but I also want to feel good. And I realized how much working out is such a huge part of my self-care routine. Sometimes it just comes down to moving your body, that when you're sitting too long or watching TV on the couch or something like that, your body just wants to move. Even days that you can't find the motivation, if you just kind of force yourself to do it, like just say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna go for a 15-minute walk. How easy is that? We can all go on a 15-minute walk. So if you just kind of force yourself, you'll realize that one, you might want to walk even longer than 15 minutes. And that when you do get back, you just feel so positive, so good. And I feel like these past few days, I felt really positive because I created a new workout schedule for myself. And I found some new motivation. So at the end of the day, if you want to be somebody that works out more and you want to have more motivation to work out, you want to have more motivation to eat healthy, what you really, really need to do is you need to find out what's going to be that driving motivation for days that you don't feel like eating healthy, for days that you don't feel like working out. You need to have a strong why, a really strong why you need to go and do those things. At first, mine was I want to keep a healthy, active lifestyle while pregnant, because I said, you know what? I want to keep up with my normal routine. I don't want to just become a different person just because I'm pregnant and it's in routine for me to work out. However, I also said things like, well, I also want to work out because I don't want to gain more weight than necessary. I just want to stay a healthy weight. I want to put on whatever I'm supposed to, but I don't want to overgain and this and that. What I realized is that actually wasn't that motivating for me. That didn't really get me to work out. It wasn't until 2 days ago I watched a free pregnancy class on YouTube. A lot of you guys know, especially mamas-to-be, all of the pregnancy classes that you normally take at your hospital have been canceled due to coronavirus. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna look up some free hospital classes. So I found this one hospital class that they filmed, and I watched it, and one of the things she said was, if you work out consistently throughout your pregnancy, you will have such an easier labor than somebody that didn't work out. That to me, since labor is a little bit scary, that to me is my driving motivation. So now when I don't feel like working out, that's what motivates me. 50% easier, even if it's only 10% easier, I want to know that I did everything in my power to make that happen. So I created a new workout schedule for myself. I'm gonna put it up on the screen and make it all cute for you guys. But one of the things she mentioned in the video is just doing a walk an hour a day, and you could break it up throughout the day. That counts as your workout. So if you say, okay, I wanna do 15 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there, 30 minutes there, that would count as your workout. And for me, I think that that's even better to walk throughout the day, just because I just want to keep my body moving. That's been my driving motivation. I hope you guys can find your driving motivation that gets you excited about working out and excited about eating healthy, but almost in a way where it's even past excited. It's like, I need to do this. So maybe your motivation is you want to cook fresh food, you want to eat fresh vegetables and fruit so that you could feel your very best. We're all gonna have different motivations at the end of the day. What might motivate me might not motivate you, but we all have our different triggers, and it's about finding out what it is for you. The next part of my self-care routine is I love to self-tan. So before getting pregnant, I was that person. I would self-tan like once every 2 weeks. It lasts on my skin a pretty long time. I make sure to shower and exfoliate so my skin is nice and fresh. And then I just self-tan. That's why I look tan. You're gonna see in a second. The tan lasts long, and I make sure to moisturize the entire time before my next tan. So I really only have to self-tan like twice a month. It's pretty easy. I've been doing it for years. And then I got pregnant. I felt a little uncomfortable about self-tanning in the first trimester. Now that I'm well into my second, by the time you guys see this video, I'll be 24 weeks pregnant. I talked to my doctor about it because she gave me a pamphlet. I wasn't planning on self-tanning while pregnant, and then she gave me a pamphlet, and I noticed in there it said, can I self-tan? And that it just said, it didn't say yes or no. It just said that there's not really studies to show that it's harmful. Maybe choose one with better ingredients. But I asked her about it and she was like, the placenta protects the baby and I think that you're fine self-tanning. So I'm okay doing that, but if you're pregnant and you're not comfortable self-tanning, then don't self-tan. It's not really a big deal. While pregnant though, I am changing my self-tanner. So I like this one, Tanceuticals. I've used them before in videos and it's a really nice color. There's some other ones that I like to use when I'm not pregnant. I saw this one on a blog of safer ingredients. I buy the Tanceuticals Ultra Dark Self-Tanning Mousse. I like using a mousse because I'm comfortable with a mousse. Some people like a spray, some people like a lotion. I don't know, I feel like the lotions get really messy. And what I've been doing is, since we made our little outdoor gym, we put a mirror outside. So I've been self-tanning outside. And I just put it on my mitt and I'll just start going to town. I'm wearing a bathing suit for this video, but I usually do it naked. And then I come inside, I wait like 10 minutes and then I put on a robe. So I just threw on my hat because we're gonna go outside, and pregnancy skin is no joke. You guys warned me and said that when you're pregnant, your skin is super sensitive to the sun. A few times that I just like went out, walked the dogs or did something and I got sunburned. So you have to be, and I normally wouldn't, so you have to be very careful. But all of my self-care routines start and all throughout the day. It's just kind of like my thing. You guys know I love to make pretty water. So if you're new to my channel, pretty water is a term my mom came up with. She kind of coined it. And it just means fruit infused water. And we call it that because it looks pretty. And so I have my room temperature water here, and you want to use room temperature water unless you love ice water, but I always use room temperature water because it actually hydrates you faster. And then we're going to add fruit to it. So today is a treat because we're going to cut some fruit and herbs from the tree.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I feel like this is like one you would buy.
So
like
picturesque.
I know, like a fake one. You gotta get some rosemary too.
Oh wow, look at this little...
I know, I'm a little gardener.
Little
So we're gonna
nature
just take
queen.
a stick like this. By the way, if you want to plant something in your house, rosemary is really easy. It's great if you have a black thumb. So no matter what your fitness goals are, if you start your day with lemon water, I swear you will feel like a healthier you. It detoxes your body, curbs sweet tooth cravings, which is amazing. So I usually do like one slice like this and then 2 little slices, doesn't matter. It's an aesthetic. You just pop them in, stuff it with some rosemary, blueberries, whatever you have, add that. And this is what I drink all day. I just keep refilling it. It's my favorite ever. So I'm gonna drink my pretty water and spend time with these doggies. You wanna go on a walk, Wyatt? Yeah. All right, I love you all. Don't forget to check out Dr. Squatch, 10 out of 10, I recommend. Wait, I didn't even plan on that rhyming. Have a good day, guys. Bye.